Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for sticking around. If you're enjoying the content and you'd like to know when I'm posting, please do press the like and subscribe button. I would be ever so grateful. I really do appreciate it. So this week I wanted to talk about the app and specifically about the Steps Booklet. So when you join on plan, and I've entered all of your information into the EPRF, which is the electronic personal record form. Once all your details has been entered, you will then get an email, and in that email is a link to download your free personal app. You get your unique code and a link to download the app. The app is free to download. Once you've got that app, I wish I could show you, but I'm recording this on my phone, so I don't have a little demo here. So I'll do my best to talk you through the process. So when you open up the app, you will see a grey bar, which is your BMI tracker. This is a great tool which helps to motivate you on your journey. So when you are updating your consultant, hopefully me, with your weight loss every week, toes on scales, I will then be inputting those results on the back end, and you will be able to see that bar tracking towards your healthy BMI, which is a really good boost, because as I firmly believe, the success and results is not all about the scales. In fact, it represents such a small part of the journey, because there's so many other ways that we can motivate and seek results, success that does nothing to do with the scales. And for some people, it is getting our BMI down. So that's a really nice way of tracking that. Within the app, when you look at it for the first time, you will be able to access blogs, articles. If you are on a step that has conventional food, then that will be programmed to allow you access for recipes relating to the step that you're on. If you are on a sole source step, then you might not see those recipes until you are able to use them on higher steps, but they are there and they are enabled for you to use. You can access blogs, like I mentioned, recipes. For me, my setting, not everybody is set up this way, but my personal app and my settings are set up so that my calendar is linked to the app, which means that you can book your appointments just in one click by clicking on the appointments, and you'll be able to search for available times in my calendar and just book that through, which is really great. Also, what I have in my settings, each consultant works differently. This is how you order your products. When you are on plan with me, all products are ordered via the app, and all of the products are packed in boxes of 7. I was going to show you one. It's normally down there, but I don't have it anymore. So all products are packed in boxes of 7. That's because I am a direct dieter consultant, which means all of the products are packed directly from the factory and go to the dieter. I don't have any stock at home. It was a lot of stock. So I've decided to go for the direct dieter model. So that means that when you are ordering your products with me via the app, you will only receive them in boxes of 7, and that's how you order them via the app. The thing that I want to spend a little bit of time today is about the Steps Booklet. Now, previously, back in the day, they were printables. Now we don't have them as printables because it's all access on the app. So the grey bar that I was talking about at the very beginning, the BMI, underneath that, very subtly, it says Steps Booklet, and it's in pink and it's underlined. When you press that Steps Booklet, you are going to get a digital copy of this. And it is so important to take the time to read this book, because it will give you everything that you need to know regarding your success on plan. And I know that in our consultations, we will go through this. Obviously, we would spend time on your consultation talking about the initial step that you want to start on. I talk a lot about maintenance, because for me, that's the goal, to get you maintaining at your goal weight. Having maintained my goal weight for over 8 years now, I know what it involves. So that's something that is a thing that I like to concentrate on. But at the beginning, can you hear the old iron? The old iron. I'm not going to cut it out because this is just real life. So as you are going through the steps, it will... Can you hear? Old iron, old iron. So when you go through the steps, obviously you'll just be clicking it on the screen. It will give you all the details that you need, the success of the steps, and the breakdown. And especially this page, this goes into detail about all the different steps, the products that you'll be needing, the conventional calories that you'll be consuming. Sole source means products only. And then once you get past step 1A and step 1B, then you're moving on to steps that has a combination of products and conventional food. And depending on where you are in terms of your medications, your medical history, lifestyle, budget will determine which step. Not everybody will want to or can start on this step. Okay, so don't just look at the one-to-one diet and go, oh, it's shakes only, I can't do it. Absolutely not the case. We're not just a shake diet, we put loads of products. However, just because we are a meal replacement plan does not mean that you only have to be on a meal replacement step. You've got all these different steps that has a combination of meal replacement and conventional calories. So having a consultation is so worth the time, because they're free, and it will really help you understand exactly what is suitable for you and what isn't. Like I said, they've got spaghetti, we've got savoury meals, soups, shakes, bars, pancakes, mug cakes, bites. So when you go into the following pages, you will see that there's a breakdown of the steps, paying real attention to make sure that you're reading the right page for regarding the step that you want. So these next 3 pages are all about step 2, and step 2 is very much 3 products and 200 calories of conventional food. And the 200 calories are very specific of the items that you can have. If it's not in here, don't have it. So paying real attention to the portion sizes and the calories that you're having. And you can see again all the different foods that you can have. Again, if you can't see it, don't have it. When you get on to step 3 and above, the variety expands. There's more flexibility because obviously we're moving less products and more conventional calories because we want to establish a healthy relationship with food. We want to get you learning and creating new healthy habits so that they are maintaining and sustainable long into your maintenance journey. And this is done by tracking, by calorie counting, by paying real attention to your portion sizes, because this is the secret sauce. This is where you will get your weight loss. This is where you will learn maintenance, by re-engaging and establishing healthy habits with food. If you don't go through this process of learning how to moderate food, how to portion size, how to understand with the traffic light system, we've got green items, we've got red, we've got amber, and the traffic light system is helped to guide you so that you know the frequency of foods that you should be having. So anything green, it's full of the good stuff, so we want you to have that frequently, daily, often as you like. Amber is like, yep, brilliant, have it, just be mindful a couple of times a week. And red items is yes, but only once a week, just in the beginning while you're establishing that healthy routine. Because what you don't want to do is lose all that weight and put all that hard work in and just go, do you know what, I'm fine. Because if you don't learn to create new habits, which is what this is designed to help you do, you're only going to go back to your old habits. And guess what, your old habits is what led you onto a weight loss journey. So really do take the time to read through this, because the more you understand and more you familiarize yourself with what you can and can't, the quicker you will get to your weight loss goal, and the quicker you'll be able to learn to maintain with all these amazing new habits that you've created. Plus we've got hints and tips, you know, obviously health reasons, how to cook, the importance of how to cook, obviously some side effects that possibly you might experience on plan, and loads of information which obviously can be found and accessed via the app. So if you're thinking about your weight loss journey, and if you're thinking, oh my gosh, I really want to know the answer to this, maybe your consultant isn't as accessible as me. I work full time on it, so I am accessible. But if you really want to know something, if you're out shopping and you're like, oh, you know, is this something I can or can't have, go into the Steps booklet. It is a free tool for you to use. It is at your fingertips, in your pocket. You've got all that information. And if you're stuck for inspiration regarding recipes, and if you're on a plan that has got conventional food, then use the recipes. That's what they're available. All the recipes that are on the app are approved for you to use on plans. So all the hard work, all the thinking's been done for you. So I hope that helped, and I hope you get a lot out of it, because everything that you need for success during your weight loss and beyond is in this booklet. So yeah, I hope that helps. If you would like any information regarding the diet starting with me, if you're local, I offer face-to-face every other Friday. If you're further afield, I still support virtual, remote, so please do feel free to get in touch. I offer refer a friend. So if you know someone who's thinking about wanting to start plan, please do send them my way. When they've completed their first 4 weeks on plan, you get a £25 cash back. Plus I'm always running incentives. I've got pound for pounds running at the moment. I do deals. It's my birthday this month, so I will probably do a birthday deal. But yeah, if you would like any information about how I can help support you or someone you know on the journey, then please do reach out.